What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the One Leg Off podcast, where we'll be giving our best and finest sports betting picks.
Yep. How'd we do last week? Let's jump right into it.
Right into it. All right. Last week was like a 50-50-er, I'd say. Had better, had worse. But as far as college goes, I gave out Rutgers +7. That won.
Oh, nice.
Virginia Tech +7. That was an L. And then I gave out Georgia money line, which was also an L.
Which you could have never.
Yeah, that was just Georgia
won
being
that,
Georgia, unfortunately.
What is?
Unfortunately, they don't get my bets anymore because I'd rather lose my money elsewhere. All right, kicking it in, jumping into NFL last week.
Ravens-Bengals.
Ravens-Bengals.
This dude right here called it out perfectly. Bengals-Ravens shootout.
Oh, yeah. I picked the over. I took Ravens -6, which did not hit. It was a very close game. It was pretty neck and neck. I took Ravens -6, which was obviously not the case. It was a very close game. They did hit over the score. I hit on that. But yeah, I mean, overall good game, division rivals. So yeah. Next we had the Falcons at the Saints. Young Hoku, unfortunately, sold us a lot of money. I quadrupled down on the Falcons multiple times with different stuff. All right. Moving on to the Falcons at Saints. Rough game to watch, I must say. I thought this was going to be a blowout. Not a blowout, but I definitely thought Falcons were going to win with some cushion. We took a -3 spread on the Falcons. They ended up not covering. Now, I want to blame it all on one player, but I cannot because there are other players who could have been playing better than they were. But Young Hoku sold not one, not two, but 3 field goals.
Yeah, that was a rough game for him. And he's usually pretty automatic, too.
He's usually
So for him,
bing, 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 bing. But I'm sorry, if I'm a coach and you miss 3 field goals in my game, like that's your last time on the team. I don't give a shit. I'm a mean coach and I'm there to win games. Not lose because one player missed 3 field goals.
yeah.
Come on, you're in the NFL. How much does this dude get paid? More money than I'll ever see in my life, except for after this week when I hit all my sports bets.
There you go.
But yeah, I took that. Kirk Cousins hit over his passing yards. But yeah, rough game. I mean, unexpected, but hey, you can't win them all now. Moving on, we had Bills at Colts. We took -4 on the Bills. Hit.
Dub.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Yup.
Probably could have took a -10. I'm pretty sure they
I didn't even know
won.
what the score was.
Pretty
but,
sure they won.
yeah,
I
didn't
don't
what the
remember,
final
but I know
score
they
was.
won it pretty well. Oh, and we forgot to tell him. I cut my hair off.
Oh, yeah. Look, he's bald now.
I'm bald now. But we were gonna do the no-go show. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, Maddie just cut that. Moving on. Patriots at Bears. We took a Pats +7. Patriots ended up winning.
By a decent margin.
Yeah, I think we
It
could have
was
took.
like 19 to like 7. It was some weird number. I remember seeing like a
No, I think
weird...
it was 13-3. No. I don't remember. I think we could have took the Patriots -7 and it would have hit.
19-3.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 19-3.
So we could have took Patriots -100 and it would have covered for a +6 grand trillion.
We took, of course, a +7 on the one game that they want to play. But whatever.
Yeah, money's money, eh? Moving on, we took Steelers, Commanders. We took a -3 on the Commanders. I never switched that, but it was a -3 we took. Steelers ended up pulling through and catching the dub. I gotta say, it was a good game. It was a hard-fought battle, but Steelers did win it. So we did not cover that spread. I have the money line written down here, but that wouldn't have covered, or that wouldn't have hit either. So
That's what it is.
moving on, 49ers at the Bucks. We had Bucks +7. Bucks +6. That hit. That was a very good game. 49ers won in OT.
Yeah.
I was rooting for the Bucks, but
Covered.
we did cover, and I didn't even take that. So funny. At least I had no pick for Jets and Cardinals, but I ended up betting on the Jets, and I hammered the Jets, and they lost. So I'll never bet on them again.
Never.
Eagles, Cowboys, we did not touch. Thank God. Lions at Texans. We had to go -3 Lions. This pushed.
Oh, did it?
Yes, this was this was the game. This was Sunday night. Where whoever threw like 5 interceptions. Golf threw 5 interceptions.
Yeah, 5 interceptions.
And in like the first half, it still came back and won it in the end. So, what a goat, honestly. How do you throw 5 interceptions and still catch the dub?
That team is something else.
They're both different. Dolphins at Rams. I'm a fellow Dolphins fan, and they won. They won. We took Rams money line, and Dolphins ended up winning. So I'm not even mad.
We did say that.
Yeah.
That you were gonna be happy either way. So.
Yeah. So.
I think
Anyways.
I stayed away from that game, but I could be wrong.
You're probably smart too.
I think I did, but I could be wrong.
All right, we're gonna move on to this week's picks. Thursday night football. We have Commanders at the Eagles. This is a weird game. Commanders are +155. Eagles are -190. I'm pretty sure they're in the same division, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Commanders money line. I'm taking the dog.
Yeah. I don't hate it. I think I might have took. No, I didn't.
I'm taking Commanders money line.
I wouldn't hate a spread on it, but I don't know if I'd take it straight.
Spread would be good. Plus, it's good. It's a divisional game. It's gonna be a good game regardless. And I think these teams are pretty neck and neck. I think this game goes either way. I'm just taking the Commanders because I like Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
And I think he can win it.
Hopefully, I would like to see
I
it.
personally, I
Even
don't
as
think
a
the Eagles are
Giants-
good.
even
They
as
have
a
a very
Giants
good
fan.
record.
Yeah. They're pretty talented team. Like they got a lot of weapons, but I don't know. It really could go either way though.
Yeah. All right. Commanders money line. What's the spread on it?
On the Commanders, it is currently set at 3.5.
You could buy that to a 4. I don't hate that.
You can even buy it down to a 3.
Or buy it down to a 3. Yeah. What's it? If you buy it down to a 3, it's probably gonna be +100.
The odds went up. It's +165 to win though. So I'm locking in now. Gonna cash out a little bit more.
So what do you think? Do we play it safe? I think we should play it safe.
Take the +3.
+3.
So then take Washington +3.
Washington.
If I was to pick, that's what I'd pick. I'm not gonna, but you know,
You ain't gonna take
that tomorrow night could hit, and I'm like,
Well, I feel like I should follow you. Because any of the picks that I take that you don't usually lose.
that's because I play real safe.
Lame-o!
Yeah, I mean, no, I probably wouldn't touch it only because Philly could come out and play like really good, and then the whole thing is just, I don't know. It could really go either way though. But there is a world out there that the Commanders come out and win. In a close game.
Especially after a loss to the Steelers last week.
In a close game, though. No
Eagles-
matter what, it will be a close game.
Eagles pretty much played a scrimmage.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If you're going to take anything on this, I would not take Philly money line because the payout's not good enough. And I also would not take any minus spreads on this game. I would only take pluses. So if you want to kind of, take the spread on it, I know it's going to be a close game. It's just, I just don't like Philly on the minus.
I can get behind that. All right, let's take Commanders +4. Let's go +4.
I like it.
Commanders +4.
I like Commanders +4.
That's what we're taking. All right, moving on. Sunday, we have Ravens at Steelers. I personally don't have a pick in this. It's another one of those games. I think they're in the same division.
Yeah, they are.
And the spreads so far, like I can't take a -6 or whatever it is on the Ravens. When obviously the
Steelers
Browns
can play.
beat the Ravens because
And
like,
Steelers
it's
could come out and play.
It's just one of those games, man.
You
When
could
they're in the
almost-
same division,
You
it's
could
just
almost
it's different.
take
Oh, it's a -3, but still, I don't like it. I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah, because it could go either way. These
Yeah.
divisional games get weird.
But like, it wouldn't surprise me if the Ravens just win, flat out by way more than 3. So I wouldn't even take the +3. Like, I don't like that. It just scares me.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna skip on it. So
Browns at Saints. No pick.
no pick.
Both poverty. Can't
No.
touch them.
Can't touch them. Then come out and play like they did the Ravens. Browns win, or these Saints come out and play like they're playing the Falcons last week.
Yeah, I do think the Saints win.
I do
But,
too. They're actually at a dead even -110 right now.
Yeah,
For
both
both,
teams.
so.
Okay. Moving on, we got Packers at the Bears. I like Bears +6 here.
Don't hate it. They're coming off some serious
L's.
L's.
Coming off some serious L's. I don't really like Green Bay at all. I hate Green Bay. I don't know why. It's just a team I just don't
it's
like.
whatever. Yeah.
Um,
I would like to see the Bears come in and win.
it's another
What'd you say? 6?
divisional game.
Says +6.
+6. I feel like that's cheese. I feel like if anything, if the Bears don't win, then they're gonna lose by 1 or 2 or 3. It's gonna be
Yeah.
by a field goal. And Packers love to win by field goals.
Yeah, they have done that a lot this year. I don't hate it. I could definitely get behind that.
I'm taking Bears +6.
I
Like,
could-
it's
I could
minus
get behind
+120.
+6. Yeah, it's a good payout. Big
Yeah.
spread. Big plus spread. It's reasonable. So
I like it. Colts at Jets. Not touching. I would lean Colts because the Jets are just absolutely terrible, I think.
yeah, but no,
But
because
yeah.
the Colts still don't have their quarterback situation covered, and it's just a whole thing over there. So I wouldn't touch it.
Jags at Lions. This is a crazy game. I think it's a minus at 13. It's probably
is.
gone up even more.
It is.
But,
minus 13.5.
13 and a half, yeah. When I first looked at it, I think I was like on Monday. It was at a minus 11.
It was at 11.
Now that's
So-
almost a whole 2 touchdowns ahead. Lions are minus 900. Jags are plus 575. That is the biggest separation I've seen in a while. That's
Yeah.
not college. No pick at all.
No, spread's too crazy. It's just not a good game to take on.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Where are we at? Rams at the Patriots. Patriots set at a +185. Rams -225. It's a weird game because the Pats are kind of juiced as far as
Drake May's going crazy.
last game
Yeah.
against the Bears. But we've seen him against quality teams, and he doesn't do much.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rams win. What's the spread on it?
4.5.
Yeah, I could just see Patriots covering 4.
Yeah.
So I'm just not gonna touch it, and I can't take a Rams money
Call
line.
him my name.
What is
This game.
Rams Patriots?
Okay. Back to it.
Raiders at Dolphins. Raiders are plus 300. Dolphins minus 400. I'm a Dolphins fan. I do think we win this game. I think we're getting back in our groove, and I think we're going to start winning games here, especially because our schedule coming up is pretty easy. We play Raiders this week. Next week we have Patriots and the 49ers. I think that's going to be our biggest game, and then we go into more easy teams.
Okay.
And we still have to play the Jets twice. That's an easy 2 wins.
Yeah.
We've already played the Bills twice, so that's already out of the way, thank God. Nice and early.
All right.
They don't have to screw up our playoff in a clinch. But anyways, I don't think the Raiders are the worst team
No,
in
they
the
got
league.
they got some heart to them.
Yeah, so I like a Raiders plus 7 here. And if there's anything that I've learned about being a Dolphins fan is we sell to any team. It don't matter how good or bad they are. So, but like I said, so I think we still win, but it's gonna be too short.
I have the same pick as you.
Raiders
+7.
plus 7, I like that.
Raiders +7. I'm very confident on that. Raiders +7. So next one is gonna be Vikings at the Titans. Vikings set at a -260. Spread is currently at a 6. 6-point spread. Vikings are a weird team this year.
Yeah, I'm not touching this game.
Tennessee's bad, but
Tennessee
Vikings,
is bad, but I've also seen them, score twice in the first half.
If you were to give me this game earlier in the year, I would take the -6 all day
100%.
long.
But when I watched the Jags
Vikings?
almost beat the Vikings last week,
They couldn't move the ball.
I think the game ended.
It was
I think they
bad.
ended up scoring another touchdown at the end, but I think Jags were in the lead that most of the game, no?
Yeah, they were in the lead for a while.
So I guess just one of those things I just can't touch. I think Sam Darnold came out this season hot, but he's just going back to the good old Sam Darnold he's been. Moving on, we got Falcons at Broncos. Falcons are the underdog here, and I like that because I'm an advocate Falcons lover for some reason. I think they have a pretty solid team.
Yeah, they're set at 2.5 right now.
Oh, the spread.
I locked them in at a Falcons +3.
+3, I like that. I kind of probably am going to double down on the money line, too.
Okay.
Broncos, they're a good team this year, man. They're really not bad.
But when you see the Falcons play, like Falcons football,
When Falcons show up
clicking,
to play,
when they're clicking together,
they
they're
can
playing
win.
as a team,
they
win
can win.
games.
They can win.
But when they come out and they kind of look a little slow, they lose games. I just feel like they come out after a pretty brutal loss to the Saints. I think they come out and really try to show off.
And I think Young Hoku's kicking 70-yard field goals this game just to show everyone it was just a bad day. Okay, so Falcons +3, Falcons money line. Take it or leave it. Moving on, we're at Seahawks at the 49ers. Seahawks are +240, and 49ers are -300. Now, this game I find very interesting. It's another divisional game. Like I said, man, it's very rare for, I feel like, a divisional. It's either divisional games, this is how it goes. It's neck and neck battle to the last minute, or it's an absolute blowout.
Absolute, yeah.
But I'd say most of the time it's a pretty good battle. It's a pretty good battle.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Seahawks are bad. If Geno Smith comes out and plays like Geno Smith has been playing in the beginning of the season, I really think they can hang and even win the game. But winning the game is pushing it. I think the 49ers win this. But I do like a Seahawks +7. I think that is easy cheese.
Yeah, I locked the same exact thing as you.
I think what Vegas likes to do here is make the spread so far apart, like the money line, like +240 and a -300, to scare people away from the game.
Yeah.
And make them not take the spread. Because I feel like it's gonna be close, or take the spread and not take a Seahawks money line, because that +240, that's crazy. Those are crazy odds.
That is crazy odds.
You see that, and you don't want to take that.
The Seahawks can win. The Seahawks
That's what I'm
can
saying.
win this, so I got them at a +7 as well. That's what I'm gonna lock it in at. That's what I have it locked in at. So next game we are looking at
Kansas City versus the Bills.
That's gonna be a really good game.
Really good game.
That I'm not gonna have no money on.
No.
I'm not gonna have any money on it.
It feels like a trap. It doesn't feel like a trap.
Kansas City being the underdogs alone is a weird thing. Vegas wants you to pick them to be the underdogs, and
But then again, man, then I think about it like this: why is it the one game that they're the underdogs they're gonna lose? That's weird. They just, I know Vegas ain't sitting there like, well, they have to just lose this week because,
yeah.
Nah.
No.
I don't know.
If I had to pick a winner this game, it's gonna be
Kansas City. You got to. It's Kansas City, bro. They block a field goal with 3 seconds left. Come on. Unheard of.
The Bills are just...
Bills are good, but, if the Bills wanted to have their little slump in the first half, dude, that could be the game right there.
You're right.
Or if the Bills want to go off in the first half, that's even a bigger chance that Kansas City wins.
I know. They got that weird record of, if they're down by 10 points or whatever, they win every game. It's wild.
Weird.
But not going to touch it.
Not going to touch it. Unless it's 10-0 in the first half. Going into halftime,
slam.
hammering Chiefs.
I'm hammering Chiefs. I'll probably I'll be hammering the Chiefs if they're down 10-0 at the half.
Moving on, Bengals at Chargers. I think this one of the game is crazy. It's plus. Bengals are plus 100. Chargers are minus 120.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
Yeah,
Bengals have a losing record, but don't get me wrong, they can play ball.
I personally don't think the Chargers are that good.
I don't think the Bengals are like the greatest team. I don't think that but their record does not show how well they play ball. I think we can agree on that. Mm-hmm. Their defense struggles.
I think they struggled in the beginning of the season, first few games.
Yeah, but I also don't feel that the Chargers have a very strong offense to go against a bad Bengals defense. Yeah. I feel like as long as the Bengals can move the ball and score, Jamar Chase is going on a tear this year.
Yeah.
If he keeps, who's going to guard him? There ain't no one on that team that can guard him. You know, hence, I think I locked that. Yep, I did.
Yeah, Bengals money line.
Bengals money line.
I really like that.
I have it
also.
Locked. I like it. I think Jamar Chase is a big game.
Yeah, that's Sunday night too. I forgot to say Sunday night football. Next is Texans at Cowboys. Texans win this game flat out right, but they're minus 400, so we're not touching that. I don't like the spread. I think the spread's like minus 7.5. I just don't like it.
Yeah, Cowboys just a bad team overall.
Yeah,
and Texas come out and probably just win it, but who knows?
Yeah, I just the game I won't touch. I might take a.
I probably won't even watch that game.
No, I'll probably watch it because I'll probably make a parlay on it the night of. But
yeah, we've been doing that a lot recently. A lot of player props. We're trying to get.
But I'm gonna hammer under on everything on the Cowboys because they're just absolute poverty.
So bad. But
all right, and that concludes it for the Thursday, Sunday, Monday games. For my first parlay here, I'm gonna take Washington plus 4, and we'll have this up on the screen, like usual, for those at home following along to follow along easier. Commanders plus 4. I'm taking Bears plus 6. I'm taking Bears plus 6, Raiders plus 7, Seahawks plus 7, Bengals money line. That is my big shabam.
Home run.
Yeah.
Home runner.
I'm going to let you do yours. I'm going to figure out the payout right now. I have to lock it in because I had to redo it.
All right, I'll do mine then. I have my parlay that is a 8-1 payout. It is Raiders plus 7, Rams money line, Falcons plus 3, and Bengals plus 3. So that's what I got.
All right, I like it. I'm gonna have to redo that because I didn't listen to any of it. But so the one I just gave, it's a plus 2,210. That's about a 23-1 payout. So it's a big bang. I like it. I had Commanders money line at first, which upped it another 1,000 plus 1,000. But like that one's just so risky. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Keep the Commanders at a plus 4.
I like it.
And pray. And then I have another little lay that is a 4-legger. It's nice and I think safe, man. I don't see a reason why this doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Did you take this one?
No, but I'm gonna.
We're starting off here. We got the Bills plus 3, Falcons plus 4, Rams minus 3, Colts plus 4. This is a plus 600. It's a 7-1 payout. I think the biggest sweat is the Bills Chiefs.
And if I had to pick, that's the way I think it goes. It's a plus 3 Bills.
Covers either way because if the Bills win, it covers. And if they lose, it's gonna be close.
Yeah.
That's how I'm predicting it.
So I'll lock this in. All right, so now it's time for the legendary Sunday day.
Parlay.
Parlay.
Yeah, Sunday day, yes, parlay.
All right.
Where we guess every game on Sunday and hope it hits for a lot of money.
Once again, max $5.
Yeah, well, max however much you really don't care.
Max $5.
I mean, toilet paper costs more than this, so we're just banning stuff we wipe our asses with, you know.
Nothing crazy. So,
all right. First game, Ravens. Saints. Green Bay. I have to go Colts.
I go Colts with you.
I can't. I had a buddy who took the Jets last week against the Cardinals in his guessing the week, and that was the only one that didn't hit.
It's crazy.
Detroit. Yes, Detroit. I wish we could just leave that one out. I think that just lowers it.
Yo, but just hitting the Jags on that is crazy. All right. Rams.
Dolphins. Minnesota.
Atlanta. I'm telling you, dude, there's no way Atlanta loses.
Yeah, I like Atlanta. I like San Fran. Do you have KC?
Buffalo, man. I'm telling you, Buffalo comes in and wins the game.
Dude, I don't
Josh
know,
Allen
man.
is on it. It's gonna be a good ass game.
Can we just skip it, bro? We can literally bet on both. Look, you can literally click both.
Oh.
And then you can't lose.
Exactly. I'm going Bills.
Should I go KC? What if it comes down to that game?
I just can't picture KC winning this game, but it's like they're also undefeated. Like, of course they can win.
I kind of love my KC, man.
Oh, man.
And I just need them. I wouldn't mind watching the Bills lose. They're in my division. They're dog walking my division right now.
Exactly. So bet on the Bills. If they win, you still win money. It's whatever. They lose, they lost in your division. You're fine.
You're right. Bills. We're taking Bills. Cincinnati.
Yep.
And that's it. 12 legs. That is a
31 to 1.
That's yeah, no, 300 to 1. I think it's 300 to 1. It's 30 to 1 would be
310. Yeah, it would be 30 to 1.
It's 300 to 1.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. Because if you put 10,
300 to 1.
it goes to
$1, $300. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, how much did we say it was? It's not a 30 to 1.
No, it's 300 to 1.
It's a 310 to 1. That's what it is.
300 to 1.
310 to 1 payout.
Yes.
So 300 times 10. Yeah.
So there are $5 on
Okay,
that.
now imagine what it would be if we took KC.
Yeah, but if
A little bit
KC
more.
loses, then it's nothing.
You're right.
And I think the Bills pull it off.
I like it.
Comes
Locking
down
it
to
in.
it. Comes down to it.
No, it doesn't matter because guess what? This is gonna hit. And we're gonna post all over social media, and then we're gonna be the biggest sports betting podcast.
Listen, guys.
There is.
I don't know who's listening to this right now.
Probably our parents.
Go follow our Instagram. We drop parlays on there. We drop player props. We drop things on our Instagram. Go follow the Instagram, turn on notifications and all that. Get some player props going.
I like it. Share with your friends if you want. I know I share with all my friends, but all my friends are lame anyway, so this is all my friends.
So, all right.
All right, well, that concludes it for tonight. Yes, sir.
All right.
And we will see you guys next week.